Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today we have some more Mare Aatrox shenanigans, basically doing a ton of E-Man Slayer. I want E-Man level 9 so bad, and it requires us to do a ton of bosses, in the hundreds of bosses during this Mare. So, should be a lot of fun. Not to mention, we finally have 2 museum completions for today's video that I've been working towards for like forever. The fact that these took me so long is honestly kind of criminal, but we'll get into those as well. If you guys are excited for today's video though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So super quickly, if you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store for the remaining Cosmic Elephant Fire Sale skins, or some Skyblock gems, a boot for a booster cookie or a rank, don't forget to use my career code on checkout, that's ZACH, just like my name, to save 5% on checkout. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my career code on a regular basis. Seriously, you guys are amazing, but without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So to start today off, I have to let you guys know about my happenings in game last night. Last night I decided to play from like 2 till like 4:30 a.m. and I wasn't able to record while I was playing, but I was like, you know what? I'll finally get some progress done on some E-Man Slayer. I won't get anything insane. It'll be okay. I'll just, like, if I do get anything, I'll talk about it in the morning. However, way too much went down last night, where now I'm sad that all this happened last night, but I'm glad I played because I got a lot done. So not only was I doing E-Man Slayer, and I got 2 more RNG drops, a Pocket Espresso Machine and a Void Conqueror Enderman skin. Also been working towards E-Man level 9, obviously. If we go ahead and check on my XP, a little bit of an update for you guys. We're sitting at 737k out of 1 million, so we are getting there. However, this isn't the crazy thing that happened last night. Last night, I went to a dark auction. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been hunting for a Midas Sword for over a week now, probably a week and a half. I've seen 2 of them. Both times, people just like overpaid for what I was willing to pay for it, except for last night. Finally, I decided to nick, and I went into a dark auction, and there it was, the Midas Sword. And I started bidding. I started bidding it up. I placed my bid of 50 million on the dot, and someone bid 52 mil. I bid 54 million, and I won it. I won it somehow. I'm actually so hyped. I finally got my Midas Sword. I wasn't able to record it, but I paid 54 mil for it, just in case, for whatever reason, they actually make it useful. I don't want to have them where I paid like 32 mil. I may as well pay the extra, just in case. So, yeah, we have a 50 mil Midas, finally, and shout out to a kid named Mint who was in my lobby, because I was nicked, and I got excited, and it nicked me for some reason as a level 7 Iron Man account who bought a 50 mil Midas, so I partied him, and he was freaking out, so that was cool to see. Mint, if you're watching this, unfortunately I wasn't recording the dark auction, but thought you should be included, because it was funny. But we have a 50 mil Midas, so first and foremost, we need to head to our museum, man. I've been wanting to put this in the museum for literally like weeks now. Here it is, 50 mil Midas. I got it on January 9th, 2024. Buying a Midas in 2024, by the way, that's a whole nother thing. That's like crazy. Like this weapon was like added into the game like what, 2019? So finally got one in 2024. That's all it took, 5 years. But there we go. It has now been donated. The 50 mil Midas Sword with the greed ability. And obviously we still have a lot of other difficult weapons to get, but we can claim our 10 Skyblock XP. Don't mind if we do. But that's not where our museum shenanigans stop. A buddy of mine, also known as the #1 Skyblock player at the moment, 15H, was busy. Busy fishing. Fishing for Lord Jobbuses. I don't know why. I don't ask questions when he does things, but I asked him if he could warp me if he gets a Lord Jobbus, because I was 1 Magma Lord fragment away from being able to craft the Magma Lord Gauntlet, which then I would be able to put my Magma Lord set into the museum. And he warped me to 2 or 3, and on the last one, it dropped a Magma Lord fragment. I now have 6 Magma Lord fragments to actually craft myself the Gauntlet. Also, my lobby's closing here, bro. Please cooperate. There it is, the Magma Lord Gauntlet. This thing also has some decent like strength and ferocity stats, I'm not gonna lie. Also grants more sea creature chance and magic find on lava sea creatures. Pretty cool. I probably won't be wearing it, but nice to find it finally. So, let's go ahead and craft it. Boom. There we go. Magma Lord Gauntlet. Finally got my hands on this thing. I put it off for way too long. And we now have the entire set, the whole armor set, as well as the gauntlet. We can go ahead and slap this into our museum. Finally, I've been wanting to do that for forever. And let me take it out because this is an armor set I use a little bit too much. We can go and tuck it away there. And we need to claim our Skyblock XP. Another 10 juicy Skyblock XP coming my way, putting us up to 21 out of 100. Towards level 388. While I've been on this E-Man Slayer grind, there's actually something I've been getting a continuous comment about that I just saw. I don't know how I didn't have this done. I apologize in advance, but I don't have a reforge on my implosion belt or my glowstone gauntlet. And like the reforge that's best for these, because like these are for like when I'm doing mage stuff and all that fun stuff. It's one you just roll for coins. It's called Brilliant, and 2 spins. There we go. 9 extra intelligence. Why? Why didn't I do this? Why? That's all I want to know. I just want to know why I don't do some of the things I don't do. Yeah. So apologies for not having done this. Let's go ahead and swap color. Brilliant. There it is. Yeah. See, 7 intelligence right off the bat. Just like, it's just such an easy thing to do, and I didn't have it done, you know? Like, how? How is that possible? Anyways, thank you for commenting that. I don't know how I didn't have that done, but now I do, so maybe that's all that matters, right? And something I kind of want to do, too, is I've been collecting... I've had a cow minion and a glowstone minion down for a very long time. I don't have that much enchanted leather, but 773 I feel like is still a decent amount. And how much enchanted glowstone do we have? 2.2k? I think it's time we craft some glowstone gauntlets today and see if we can actually increase our mana pool and mana regen on our glowstone gauntlet a little bit. I'm also working on a veteran vitality glowstone gauntlet for Blaze Slayer. So if we can like upgrade these a little bit, like I don't have these very high leveled. As you can see, this one's only veteran 5, vitality 5, and this is only mana pool 5, mana regen 4. So I say we go craft some glowstone gauntlets and see if we can up those a little bit. Obviously, we won't get them to level 10 today, but I'm going to keep those 2 minions down literally for as long as it takes to get them to level 10. So this could be like a multi-year thing, and maybe in the future we can put down more minions to help with that. But yeah, let me take care of this boss, and then let's go craft some glowstone gauntlets. Well, time for the fun part. Crafting all these, honestly, and then combining them is a whole nother story. I have a mana regen 4. Oh, wait, I can already make this a 5. Okay, hold up. Let's do that quick, and then we're starting at 5/5, which will actually be really nice. So let's go like so. There we go. Mana pool 5, mana regen 5. Beautiful. That's our starting point. Yeah, time to craft. I've set up some more chests here, and now I just sit here like this forever. Okay, after a literal tedious amount of crafting and this dude staring at me the whole time, not sure who he is, but good to see you. Anyways, I've been combining these all up. I combined up to a mana pool 5, which takes 16 mana pool 1s. And now I'm doing the mana regens. I just made 8 mana regen 2s. So now we can turn these into 4 mana regen 3 gauntlets. And then we can turn them into 2 mana regen 4s. And then finally into a mana regen 5, like so. And then we can go ahead and make mana pool 6 and mana regen 6. There we go. Purple numbers, you love to see it. Unfortunately though, I'm pretty sure that's as high as I can get. I think I can make like a few more glowstone gauntlets, but for another level 6, I'm gonna need 32 mana pool 1s or 32 mana regen 1s. So I just don't think I'm gonna have enough to actually do that. And we'll just have to wait. We'll keep on collecting more glowstone, which we're now down to like 500 of, and obviously more enchanted leather, which we're down a good amount of too. But pretty happy with that. I also have a ton of veteran and vitality ones to go through in here, so maybe, just maybe, I'll actually be able to upgrade my Vanquish glowstone gauntlet to veteran 6 and vitality 6, so that would be super nice. In fact, I might actually go through them right now and see if I can. Let me check. Okay, so I've done some combining. I was able to get up to another Veteran 5, Vitality 5. That's what I currently have on this Vanquish Glowstone Gauntlet. But because I made this thing Vanquish, because I actually just need help for Blaze Slayer, I need to upgrade this one to Vanquished to actually combine the attributes. Like, for those of you who don't know, this is one of the most annoying things about attributes, in my opinion. Like, I should be able to combine these together because they're, like, in the same family, but I can't until this one is also Vanquished. So, luckily, once in a while, I forget to check my glowstone minion for an extended period of time, so I have 23 enchanted glowstone blocks. Not on purpose, I'm going to be completely honest, but I have them either way. I think it's like so, right? And then I put these in the wrong spot, but there we go. Vanquish glowstone gauntlet with Vet 5, Vitality 5. We can go like that, and then into the attribute menu. I just hope, okay, good. It does keep the recom, and we will have Veteran 6, Vitality 6. It keeps the Reforge. Looks like everything's still there. So let's go and combine those together. So that's not too tedious. I actually have enough for like a lot of crafts. Like I can do this nearly 5 more times, and I need to do it 1 more time for 7, time for 8, time for 9, and time for 10. So these 16 is all I need, which honestly really isn't the end of the world, so I don't mind upgrading them to Vanquished a little early, if it means that I can get like the stats from that. But there we go. Veteran 6, Vitality 6, Vanquished Glowstone Gauntlet. We have Vet 6, Vitality 6 on our Vanquished Magma Necklace. I'm still working on a Gas Cloak and a Blaze Belt. I don't know how I don't have God Roll Blaze Belt. I mean, look at this. Like, what is going... so many Blaze Belts. And the Magma Necklaces were even worse. I'm not gonna lie. Magma Necklaces took me forever to get Veteran Vitality. But luckily, it didn't take forever with the Glowstone Gauntlets. So happy we can get those both up to tier 6s today. So unfortunately, I don't really have more than that for you guys today. Except for I'll be doing more E-Man Slayer bosses if you're looking for me in game. I won't be in Dark Auctions anymore. I got what I needed. And finally, we got all the Magma Lore fragments we needed to actually finally put that in the museum. If we ever want to start it in the future, we're still going to need more. We still have a lot of Jobbuses to kill, mainly because I want a Radioactive Vial. I'll need that eventually. Maybe we'll do that grind during an upcoming marina or something like that. And then we also we need Magma Lord fragments to even start the armor set. If that's something we ever feel like doing. Oh, Enderman Cortex Rewriter. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I have a lot of E-Man Slayer to do, so I think this is where we're going to call it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me finish this boss so I can actually, think about what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future updates on the Ironman profile. We have a lot of big grinds ahead of us, and there should be a lot of fun. But if you guys did enjoy, then use code Zach when checking on the Hypixel store. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.